Tes tes, cek sound, tes tes. Tes tes. Udah masuk lah ya. Udah ya. Oke. Welcome semuanya bagi yang nonton live maupun replay. Udah lama cuy nggak nge-live ya selama ini, semingguan, karena lagi ujian juga. Dan sekarang udah free sih ya, udah ya bisa dibilang gitu deh, udah tinggal libur akhir semester ya. So ya udah, langsung aja lah ya. On sleep bau. Oke. Udah nyentuh TC aja kabang kamas? Belum sama sekali. Jujur aku selama ujian itu ya, ujian akhir semester tuh megang GENSHIN cuman login doang, habis tuh daily udah nggak ada event-event lagi. Makanya aku nggak tahu apa aja nih event-eventnya, apa aja gitu. Oh ya, Wanderer juga aku nggak gacha ya. Kuliah bang, enggak, SMK, masih SMK. Tapi suara udah berat ini ya kemarin soalnya itu habis camping tuh, yel-yelnya harus teriak bener ay. Jadi rada berat suaranya. Oke, blessing habis. Apa jadi? Kota kabut alam pasir. Oke. Coba karakter aku udah coba nih. Ya. Jujur aja sih main enak sih Wanderer tuh. Cuman gak terlalu suka aja sih aku gameplaynya. Udah kelar kah bang ujiannya? Udah. Hari Jumat itu terakhir, terus pas di hari Jumat sampai Sabtunya ada camping. Jadi baru bisa streaming hari ini. TCJ ini. Oh, ada quest akun baru, interlude. Oke. Banyak cok semua. belas hari lagi, masih lama ternyata. Lah, aku pencet pok. Wanderer bang. Aku sih nggak baca ya Wanderer. jujur aja nggak terlalu tertarik sih sama gameplaynya tuh.
Follow the wind.
Awalnya ingin Faruzannya sih sebenarnya tuh, cuman ya karena udah reton juga sama PT-nya tuh udah 72 ya. Ya, 72 kok salah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Emang mau ambil siapa? Raiden Shogun C2 sama Engulfing. 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71 ya 72. 72 red on. Halo, lama nggak ketemu. Yo, Bang Sepi. Welcome, selamat siang. Halo Bang, halo di Breakcraft. Welcome, selamat siang. Kebiasaan selamat malam, cok. Bentar deh, tumben nih Nightbot nggak muncul. GGWP Bang, PS itu aku nonton abang pas 104 subscriber, sekarang udah 108. Gede banget Bang. Sebenarnya aku nggak apa ya, nggak minta buat di subscribe juga sih, tergantung kaliannya juga itu. Tapi ya cuman bisa bilang makasih doang ya aku. Itu nggak tahu sih, gara-gara aku tuh giveaway tuh subbreaker langsung nambah. Udah lama gak ketemu ya cuy, ya karena aku lagi PAS juga. Baru kelar PAS ya, kelar ujian akhir semester. Tarik. Ini sebenarnya Nightbot nih nggak jalan po sih. Entahlah. Sebenarnya ya apaan tuh? Gua ada subscribe 4 akunku Bang. Ke kamu, buset dah 4 akun. Gabut banget. Tapi makasih yuk, aslinya. Ntar ya, ini aku agak ada sedikit kendala cuy. Itu setting. Nightbotnya udah. Coba deh, bentar ya. Gak apa-apa kan bang, gak apa-apa sih sebenarnya, terserah abangnya sendiri, abang yang punya abang yang punya akun. Bentar. Giveaway apa bang? Gak usah manggil gua bang, dulu kan gua pernah ngomong lebih tua abang. Ya gimana, aku udah kebiasaan. Cara nambah moderator gimana? Tarik, kok ada agak-agak aneh ya? Naik buat yang mana lagi kan? Lebih sistem itu gini bang, kalau subs doang tapi nggak nonton gak bakal nambah subs. Nambah sih cuman ntar beberapa menit turun sendiri, jadi nggak guna mau subs kayak berapa akun kalau nggak nonton. I see. Ya bang, giveaway apaan tuh? Kalau nggak salah belum lama sih aku giveaway tuh. Aku tuh giveaway ya satu blessing sama 60.000 Steam Wallet. Tergantung, awalnya aku kan ada 3 pilihan tuh, mau satu blessing GENSHIN, satu 60.000 Steam Wallet, atau enggak 1000 Valorant point itu. Ntar buat yang mana dah? Ini kan entar ke siapa, kemana. Udah ada pemenangnya sih kalau nggak salah. Ya di live sebelum live kapan gitu, ada dah itu, pokoknya pas live itu aja, lupa namanya siapa aslinya. Wah gila. Ambil bang, HP gua nggak kuat loh main Tower of Fantasy. Emang seberat itu kah TOF? Aku jujur aja nggak main TOF tuh, karena ya tipe gamenya itu. Apalagi GENSHIN ya, karena apa ya, game sekarang kan emang udah pada berat-berat gitu, pakai laptop mas. Gak salah juga sih, dulu baru beli HP kuat. Ya sekarang namanya juga game tuh ada namanya update ya, ya pasti butuh spek yang lebih tinggi lagi. Aku dulu bisa ini main GENSHIN di HP, cuman sekarang udah nggak bisa. RAM 4 di laptop malah nge-lag ke kuat TOF, tapi GENSHIN kuat kok, aneh bang. Karena TOF tuh tipe gamenya MMO. MMO tuh apa ya, jadi kalau kita masuk ke gamenya tuh pasti udah ada orang-orangnya gitu kan, multiplayer langsung tuh, orang online. Kalau GENSHIN kan enggak, NPC biasa kayak gini tuh, cuman bisa di track tapi nggak bisa diajak mabar gitu, enggak. Kalau MMO ya selain NPC ya player online juga, jadi itu yang lambang nge-lag. Dan juga kenapa aku nggak main MMO lagi ya, karena apa ya, udah rada males sama yang namanya pay to win itu. Di HP ku kuat, di HP kuat main TOF tapi nggak kuat main Genshin. Ya apa ya, karena kalau di itu apa sih, memang sebenarnya dikurangin sih kalau hub di mobile sama apa nih, di platform PC itu dibedain lagi. Di laptop gua kuat main Genshin tapi nggak kuat main TOF. GGWP. Tapi sebenarnya memang TOF tuh sebenarnya ringan sih. Main nggak tahu ya kalau di laptop tuh. TOF aneh, MMORPG kok petuin gacha udah gacha pula. MMO mah pure no gacha, dapat weapon ya di craft dan lain-lain. Ya gitu dah. Karena ya sekarang sistemnya kayak gitu. Pengen apa ya? Pengen cepet progresnya tuh, pengen cepet itu. Kalau Genshin pay to win ya nggak ada masalah sih. Gak akan apa ya? Bukan gak akan impact kok. Gimana ya ngomong? Ya soalnya kan Genshin kan bukan tipe gamenya nggak ada PVP-nya, itu full ke PVE. Siang bang, siang juga Ratna Anjani. Oh ya event ya. Aku belum event coy. Nah akhirnya ada Nightbot tuh. Crash terus main TOF fantasi di laptop. Mungkin karena apa ya? Memang karena MMO tuh kan memang banyak. Tapi nggak tahu juga sih. Aku soalnya nggak main TOF cuy. TOF ada PVP jadi game kompetitif aja. Iya makanya itu. Di situ yang rada bikin males tuh. Minggu pagi udah bad mood. Kenapa tuh bang? Kamu dicoba kota kabut. Bang punya emulator. Oh punya emulator. Emulator kalau untuk Android ya mobile ada. Aku ada 2. Tapi kalau untuk PS kayak apa sih yang kalau PS tuh? PS2 tuh? Gak tau udah pokoknya itu. Gak punya aku. PT68 weapon banner nggak dapat akun satunya lagi udah gimana udah bentar. PT68 weapon banner nggak dapat akun satunya lagi udah jenuh nyari slime buat itu. Buset. Emang itu tuh materialnya apa sih? Lupa aku. Kan yang pasti Onikabuto. Terus apa? Masalahnya itu nggak ada artinya, soalnya masih R51 menang cons doang.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Ini apa dah, Bu? Oh, I see. Picu total 30 reaksi swirl. Aku jujur aja masih belum ngerti eventnya gimana nih. Ya lah, ini aja dulu deh. Apa nih? Ini nama darah ya? Aktifkan.
Gotcha.
Menaikkan talent juga.
Squall and fury.
Jujur aja ini apa namanya? Ultinya si sekarang kencang juga.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Gears of the storm. Dare to mess with me.
Oh udah, oke. Mau naikin talent juga burst ke 13, tapi begitulah gak punya material weekly. Weekly itu tuh siapa sih? Signora apa Bal? Signora ya? Asli apa li? Jujur aja aku ini belum. Oh Signora. Itu burst ke 13 berarti C3 ya? Wah gila sih. Ngeri juga.
Ninjutsu.
Oh C6. Gila.
Unsightly insects. The wind rises.
Ya malah turun.
Squall and fury.
Oh udah. Bang sekarang di mitologi Nordik Kratos ke astaga. Ya kalau nggak salah denger ya dari temen tuh Ragnarok ya sih. Dead over Ragnarok kan namanya tuh. Nggak lebih fokusin ke storynya itu katanya, dan bilang storynya tuh udah bagus. Cuman nggak menang award ya, atau menang sih entahlah. Belum lagi dibuat Faruzan sekarang sama Goro ini masih level 1 semua, buset. Ya sih, tertarik gacha karakter tapi malas mau nge-buildnya gitu kan. Bener banget. Nah dulu di mitologi Yunani 2 kali astaga. God of War 2008 sama God of War Ragnarok. Oh ya memang sekarang udah difokusin ke story-nya sih.
Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
Truth repeats its course. Dare to mess with.
The wind rises.
Faruzan dia up-nya pakai bos apa ya bang? Faruzan Faruzan tuh pakai PM apa nih, control matrix gitu. Nggak tahu control matrix, nggak tahu ini ion black trick, pokoknya antara dua itu. Tinggal cek aja di sini, biasanya ada tanda bintang di sini. Tar di sini bintang gitu. Nah, tar cek gitu. Oke. Bang pas God of War kedua dia pernah dikeroyok 8 betin. Buset. Udah sih masa tuh banget. Udah lah nggak usah dibahas lagi bang. GOW dulu fokus story doang. Sekarang nggak, soalnya ada side quest dan lain. Ya. Udah kayak itu nggak sih? Assassin's Creed nggak sih? Ntar ku cek resin, ntar bantuin lawan bos kalau ada resinnya. Oke. Pencet 0. Hah? Buat apa? Pencet 0 apa O sih itu? Oh ya. Buat apa buka friend list?
Game's up. Fun's over.
Lah, dia agak so far. Oh, ngomong dong.
Fun with this gift.
Behold.
Abang nggak main pencet bulat. Aku nggak tahu tadi apaan pencet O atau apaan tuh, 0 atau apa, ternyata GOW.
I'm out of here.
Things are about to get dicey.
Bentar,
Quietly now.
bentar kasur. Astaga.
Squall and fury. Upon the gale.
Alt F4 dapat primo 1600. Iya bang, bener banget.
Cry louder.
Oke. Kok gua ngakak sumpah.
Too slow.
Oke.
Quit following me.
Apa nih? Oke. Kenapa itu dipanggil kenapa, dan kenapa itu dibuat oleh kenapa, dan kenapa ya bang, kenapa why? Karena ya gitu ya.
Make my ninjutsu.
Sumpah aku lagi males yo ngomong kalau udah panjang kayak gitu.
Quietly now.
Ini C berapa? Oh Sakri, pantesan.
The wind rises.
Harusnya Farzan dulu ya.
Come on out.
Here comes the catch.
Gears of the storm. Dare to mess with me.
Squall and fury. That's far enough.
Bang, Kratos dah nggak mau lagi kayak dulu di mitologi ini bunuhin para dewa dewi.
Too slow.
Aku jujur aja.
Dodge that.
Things are about to get dicey.
Bentar.
Busted.
Truth repeats its course. Wretched dastard.
Wretched vermin. The wind rises.
Oke. 8 menit lama juga ya. Bunuhin para dewa dewi. Kalau nggak salah enggak ya. Kalau Ragnarok tuh by one sama itu ya Thor ya. Ini nggak sih? Bisa 3 kali bos bang buat up sekarang aja deh. Oke siap. Oke, lumayan 80. Serangan terkuatnya si Faruzan, cukup kira si Skara. Damage terkecil yang terima 16.000. Terkecil ya 16.000 tuh. Paham dah. Kayaknya main TCG juga sih. Harusnya aku tadi di TCG dulu ya. Iya. TCG itu permanen kan eventnya tuh. Dan pas di mitologi Nordik, Kratos nggak mau bilang apa emang dia? Gak mau bilang apa sih? Sekarang dulu baru Farzan nih kayaknya. Oke, ada Nahida mas permanen. Hah? Nahida permanen gimana tuh? Nih bang. Oke siap. Cilong. Ada Nahida nggak? Enggak. Aku nggak dapat Nahidanya. Bos itu tuh yang robot terbang. Oh, I see. Aku nggak kepul Scar sama Farusan jadi nggak tahu materialnya. Bayon TCG mas. Lihat bang. Menuju quest bang. Belum sama sekali ku jalanin itu questnya. Udah disuruh bewan aja. Benar. Makom. Nggak salah jalan masuknya. Tapi udah dibuka kan? Ya kalau dibuka teleportnya mah gampang. Karena aku harus ganti ganyu dulu ini. Salah. Gak mau bilang ke Atreus kalau Kratos itu udah bunuh banyak dewa-dewa. Oh, I see. Lagi bosan gua lawan orang random easy banget. Gua bunuh lawan yang menantang. Gua butuh lawan yang menantang. Aku aja baru buka event-event kayak gini. Malah tahu eventnya kayak gimana, cowok. Makanya Kratos mau reset pikirannya, dia nggak tahu gimana. Oh.
Order guide you. Solidify.
This is long overdue. No touching.
Pressure udah ngedrop ya. Bang kenapa?
Tag me in. I got this.
Tarik. Bang kenapa Kratos bisa brutal dan aslinya Kratos itu baik lah bang. Aku nggak tahu, jujur aja aku nggak terlalu tahu storynya itu sih God of War sih. Jadi nggak tahu apa sebenarnya si Kratos tuh ngapain sih. Kalau nggak salah dia tuh kan dewa perang ya, jadi dewa perang kan. Sebelumnya apa sih? Sebelum dia jadi siapa sih yang dewa perang pertama tuh? Ya sama di God of War 28 sama Ragnarok lemah. Monster baru tulisannya. Baru dibuka berarti monster baru. Terus Ali main GENSHIN bahasa GOW. Bahasan GOW. Kratos di situ lemah karena apa ya, lupa. Gak sih. Bang, jika kita bisa menjadi lebih dari cukup tahu aja apa mau tahu. Nah, gue Bang, jika kita bisa menjadi lebih dari cukup tahu aja apa mau tahu. Cukup tahu aja deh, ya. Sumpah aku aja pusing itu. Apa namanya? Mencerna itu kata-kata. Mencermati itu kata-kata tuh. Udah cukup tahu aja dah. Bang, rumah sakit kapan sembuhnya? Duh, ini nih udah bahas nih. Rumah sakit kapan sembuhnya ya? Kalau misalkan ntar Mbah sembuh, pasiennya jadi sakit dong. Iya, mending jadi bener-bener mending jadi sakit aja. Kan rumah sakit untuk pasien orang yang sakit tuh biar dia sembuh. Nah, sedangkan kalau misalkan rumah sembuh, udah sembuh ngapain jadi sakit gitu. Ya udah spawn sih. Udah ya? Belum. Bang apa yang jadi abang? Bang dan abang ya bang. Apa sih bang? Misalnya apakah hewan pura-pura bodoh agar tidak kerja dan bayar pajak seperti manusia? Hah? Apakah hewan pura-pura? Bentar, itu apaan dah? Kok sensitif banget? Tarik, kayaknya ada yang aneh nih sama Nightbot ini. Apakah hewan pura-pura bodoh agar tidak terjadi agar tidak jujur dan bayar pajak seperti manusia? Entahlah. Tapi bentar, ini asa aneh deh. Kayaknya ada yang aneh nih.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Oh alah, pantesan.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Agak sensitif emang nih Nightbot nih. Sorry bang, aku malah asik sendiri. Damage nih.
No touching.
Maaf bang ya, maaf pisan ini bang ya. Tadi ngatur Nightbot nih rada sensitif emang nih. Oke. Nightbotnya nggak sesuai Nightbot D-nya. Nightbot kenapa ada di siang hari bang? Nggak tahu dah. Dia standby 24 jam kayaknya. Iya ya, Nightfoot blunder. Sumpah ini Nightfoot rada sensitif nih, mas banget nih. Oke deh. Main berapa monitor gear? Satu doang. Dan ini juga bukan monitor, ini TV. Bang, apaan dah? Pistol meledak, bom meledak, apaan?
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Anjir, SSD-nya 2, cok. Galak buatnya kayak streamernya. Oh, setup yang pernah lu share di server Tompel. Iya, masih sama kok. Masih sama kok. Peranu apaan tuh? Atau L sih? Sumpah, cok. Oh, L. Ya peranan banget. Apaan tuh, Bang? Intro membangkungkan. Apaan sih, aku jujur aja nggak tahu, cok. Habis ujian kepala aku langsung pusing, cok.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Bang, rasanya nggak lo bang, hah? Nggak enak apaan sih? Bang, rasanya nggak enak apa sih? Bang, rasanya nggak enak loh bang. Apanya yang nggak enak sih bang? Sumpah bang, jangan bikin pusing lah bang, asli. Gue pernah makan obat nyamuk. Ngapain? Astaga, gebut banget. Bukannya baygon. Iya, bukan baygon tapi hit kan. Atau enggak autan tuh. Jika bumi bulat, mengapa manusia tidak bulat? YTTA sih. Yang tahu Tuhan aja. Udah. Jika bumi datar, kenapa manusia nggak datar? Sudah kubilang gitu, TTA. Yang tahu Tuhan aja. Datar bro. Iya sih, datar sih. Oke, sip. Yuk, gaskeun.
All hail.
Attaboy! This is order. Fall in! Stabilize.
Access denied.
Bam!
Wih. Dan jika bumi donat, kenapa manusia tidak Astaga. Masih aja tanya. Iya, mati dong goronya. Bewan bang, bewan apa bang? kenapa tuh kira-kira? Apa yang dikira-kira? Sumpah cok, jangan bikin pusing lah. Asli. Kepalaku udah pusing gitu kan habis ujian terus camping. Itu bulat anjir. Bulat. Ntar bulat.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Habis bang, makasih ya. Oke, sama-sama cuy. Oh, bewan kartu belum buka eventnya juga masih nih ya. Ntar ini quest aja belum selesai, belum buka sama sekali nih. Bumi datar gak ada geografis. Bumi datar. Bodo amat lah. Sumpah nggak ngerti cok. Bang, game map terbesar di dunia apa bang? Game map terbesar. Kayaknya Assassin's Creed Black Flag deh, ya Black Flag. Kayaknya ya, nggak ada garis khatulistiwa. Oh iya sih. Bukan bang, emang apa anda? GTA PS2 coy, No Man's Sky. Seriusan No Man's Sky? Oh, di planet-planet itu ya? What is the biggest? Enggak cok, Minecraft ternyata yang paling besar cok. Orang yang paling besar dalam tubuh manusia apa bang? Kalau luar sudah jelas kulit. Paling besar dalam tubuh. Paling besar. Kalau usus kan paling panjang ya. Paling besar apa anda? Nggak tahu dah. Itu C6 menang CDM pas burst bukan sih? CDM pas. Kayaknya CDM sama crit sih ya. Karena jebret terus ya. Kalau ke arah N tuh luas. Oh iya sih, iya bener cok. Iya sih. Iya sih kalau gitu ya ke arah N tuh terusan maju, nggak ada berhentinya itu. Nggak ada mentok-mentoknya itu, iya sih. Minecraft terbesar 6,1 miliar persegi. Kalau No Man's Sky gede bet. Minecraft nggak ada apa-apanya. Yang No Man's Sky itu planetnya kebanyakan kopian doang. Iya po. Sama kagak tahu. Tapi di Google katanya hati. Hati dalam artian perasaan kah ini? Besar tuh. Astaga. Ada 18 kuantilion planet. Tapi ya kalau emang itu coba lihat artnya bang, sumpah 2 set ban nggak ada. 18 kuantilion ya.
So, Sucrose, the package you mentioned that you received before, it's not dangerous, is it?
Ntar ya, aku coba reviewnya pakai web aja ya, nggak apa-apa ya. malah perasaan Minecraft gak ada apa-apa. Kok malah perasaan, kan ya aku kan koneknya ke situ artian gitu tuh. Oke, udah. Cok, beneran C6 cok, astaga gila. Ntar ya, coba aku liatin di OBS deh. Kelihatan nggak? Kelihatan lah ya, aman lah ya, kelihatan ya. Oke. C6 bener nih, C6 cok, gila ngeri cok, sumpah C6 cok. Tapi memang damage kita ini ketimbang akun ke trigger akun yang barusan kupakai tadi buat kita bos. Gila cok, C6 cok, sumpah cok, C6 aslinya. Ntar ya, kursorku gak kelihatan ya. Oke, ada. Ntar aku baca chat dulu. Keren, kita 5 paling gede, rupanya paling kecil. Ya sebenarnya apa ya, pas aku tahu itu GTA tuh nggak seberapa sama Black Flag gitu kan. Gila anjir, di 10 di sebesar map game. Tapi memang termasuk besar sih GTA tuh, 100 berapa sih, 100 km ya atau berapa dah. Oh, abang kira aku bercanda ya. Iya cok, gila C6 niat banget cok, asli C6 air 51 loh itu, air 51 sumpah. Perut itu menggoda. Astaga. Oke lah, lanjut review dulu ya. Senjata red horn, oke. Ini bener-bener keluar uang atau gimana dah? Ini benar-benar ngeluarin uang apa gimana dah? C6 masalahnya cok, aku mah nanyanya itu doang. Oke, defense-nya 2000, oke, crit rate. Sebenarnya udah oke sih crit rate damage-nya. Ya 100 juga nggak masalah sih sebenarnya. Kalau misalkan resonansinya ada geo gitu. Keluar uang sih tapi dikit aja. Buset, dikit channel bisa gitu, cok. Anjir. Kok kecil, no man's sky no 1, no man's sky no 1 nih bos, gila. Oke, lanjut lagi. Talentnya ini masih level, udah level 90 sih. Kalau kata aku sih mungkin ini diemin di 7 dulu, ini naikin dulu deh ke 12 ya, dua-duanya ke 12-in. Terus itu tuh sama nggak sih statnya sama yang ultinya? Kalau sama ya mending sama, ntar aku bingung aku ngapain ngomong sama ya, maksudnya kepisah gitu. Kalau misalkan kepisah, ini attack normal attack sama ulti ya mending naikin ultinya aja, ininya nggak usah. Tapi kalau misalkan bareng gitu saling berhubungan ya dua-duanya di up. Kok agak nge-lag po? Enggak kan? Enggak nge-lag kan? Aman kan? Nggak punya item signal, pelan-pelan aja bang. Genshin kecil bang. Buff, aku lancar kok. Tuh lancar bang. Nih, abang bisa lihat nggak? Aduh, full screen lagi kan. No, ini hijau loh. Nggak kelihatan ya? Nah, hijau. Gak nge-lag nih. Oke, lanjut lagi ya. Oke, ini si Menawa. Oke, random. Oke, random. Ini crit damage 24, event 13, tag. Ini masih oke sih, cuman nggak sesuai stat, nggak sesuai set sih. Face reveal kah? Face reveal. Aku udah face reveal malah. Cuman sekarang bukannya aku nggak mau, apa aku lagi dicas itu. Stumble guys, plagiat dari Fall Guys, soalnya Fall Guys rilis 4 Agustus. Nah, Stumble guys rilis 7 Oktober. Walaupun plagiat tapi banyak yang mainin karena gratisnya itu sih. Oke, lanjut lagi. Untuk di bulunya ganti sih ya. Ini crit damage-nya nggak dapet nih. Crit rate-nya cuma 8,9. Ya diganti sih. Ini attack juga 14. Tapi ya paling utama ganti dulu ini setnya ke 4. Itu apa sih? 4 khas. Asa random banget sumpah ini. Udah bujuk. Kalau Dragon Ball jelas kuat. Ntar deh ya aku bacain live chatnya. Kok aku ke trigger ya. Ntar deh aku review dulu, ini nggak fokus nih ntar. Jadi artefaknya tuh nambah crit damage-nya 69, crit rate-nya 88. Oh sama ini ya. Ya mending ini crit rate ini nggak apa-apa sih. Tapi kalau saranku sih ini nggak usah diganti sih ya. Ini udah crit damage-nya udah bagus sih. Crit damage sama defense. Berarti jam pasirnya nggak usah diganti. Oh bisa. Ini gobletnya kalau bisa diganti nih, cuma 6% doang. Ya. Berarti ini ganti. Ya. Setnya ganti. Untuk statnya yang ini sebenarnya udah bagus, cuman artefaknya aja yang salah ini. Ini masih kurang, ganti ke arah. Ya pokoknya crit damage naik minimal mas sekali ya. Crit damage naik sekali, crit rate naik 2 kali. Ya, kayak gini. Cuman ini nggak naik sama sekali nih, 7,8. Oke, lanjut lagi ke gobletnya. Ini crit damage. Ya, bener sih ini ganti yang ada crit damage-nya dia sama defense lah, defense persen itu. Oke, di sini sama ganti juga. Ini statnya crit rate aja sih ya. Untuk apa namanya? Slotnya crit rate terus ada crit damage sama defense persen. Udah, itu doang paling. Untuk kalian udah pasti udah tadi aku ngomongin ini 7 12 minimal ya, itu 7-12 kalau ingin damage-nya gede itu. Oke, lanjut baca itu dulu. Oh iya, baca live chat. Kalau Dragon Ball jelas kuatnya karena latihan berat. Kalau Naruto dengan latihan baru bisa kuat. Nah, yang nggak masuk akal sih buat Saitama cuman latihan 1 kali seumur hidup kalau ada tandingannya. Dia nggak latihan 1 kali, itu dia latihan berkali-kali. Sehari itu bisa ya di atas apa ya, di atas rata-rata orang. Push up sehari 100 terus, sit up 100 terus. Itu sampai berapa tahun bilangnya tuh, nggak tahu dah. Tapi emang nggak tahu, overpower banget ya. Bukan seperti yang Max itu dan tetap tidak ada pintu. Aduh, kok trigger ya. Kalau aku nggak main FF nggak perlu gen ngehina kak, ya benar, nggak boleh sih sebenarnya. 4 pisin aja dulu ya, kalau mau 4 pisin aja dulu, coba dari salinan aku lah, kan dari salinan gua cuman punya itu yang geo. Oh isi, jika bersama dia hanyalah mimpi, maka biarkanlah aku bermimpi selamanya. Gabut TBC bang, artinya tuberkulosis TBC tuh kalau nggak salah ya. IR kurang 100% itu, IR kurang itu 100% banget biar. Tapi ya sebenarnya kalau misalkan ada Goro, Ito sama Albedo sih nggak ada masalah ya. Terlalu premium sih kalau kayak gitu. Itu Goro, Albedo itu zombie terlalu premium sih. Ya mungkin naikin dikit juga nggak masalah sih ya. Oh ya, sama senjata Wawan lebih 1 bang, ku kasih hijau aja ya. Buset, senjata Wawan. Anjir, cok. Berarti ini ngejar itu ya? Abang ngejar namanya Ratna sih. Ya, bukan itulah ya. Berarti ngejar itu ya Red Horn ya. Cuman kalah 50-50 2 kali ya. Gila. Itu uang nggak mungkin keluar sedikit sih ya. Uang udah nggak mungkin keluar sedikit. Ini Wawan up-nya pakai jamur, susah banget nyari. Kan punya Tiknari tuh, ya udah pakai aja Tiknari. TBC turut berduka cita. Gak salah juga sih. Tapi jujur itu kalau udah C6 signatur udah tuh enak banget asli. Itu tinggal skill ya, ulti, terus lemparin si usinya. Habis itu ya udah, tinggal tahan klik kiri, atau kalau di HP tinggal tekan aja tuh tombol attack-nya, udah. Enak ya. 16 juta kalau nggak salah, lupa deh. Buset, pokoknya segitu. Gila, 16 juta cuma nih buat nih game, buat satu karakter doang, cowok. Aslinya. Bang nape ya? Napa sih? Astaga. Ntar aku lanjut quest dulu deh kalau gitu.
You need to be careful when you're opening packages. I once had a friend mail me some research materials, and all the bouncing around in transit caused a reaction. Once I opened it, it let out a stench that could wake the dead. If your package contains anything like that, then maybe you should check with Albedo first and see what he thinks.
Gabut sumpah.
This package didn't contain any hazardous materials.
Ntar ya.
So gross! What are you two chatting about?
Pamit ya bang, mau makan, ini hujan terus bikin ngantuk bawaan. Oke, siap. Selamat makan dan thank you udah mampir cuy. Klik bentar Ger. Oke siap Nor. Si Ali nge-live gak sih? Belum ya? Atau emang dia nggak nge-live? Oh nge-live. Ntar ya aku mampir dulu cuy ke Ali. Night di tadi live bang kemarin. Night di apa? Ntar aku mampir kali dulu cuy.
Di mana cok, maksudnya cok? Oh di gua ini kah? dan mereka pun berakhir di gua. Kita suruh explore gua ini kah cuy? Ada apakah di sini?
Ini parkour.
P juga P Agira. Selamat datang. Widih, apakah ending Yuri akan didapatkan? Astagfirullahalazim.
Oke lah. Meot, oh meot. Bang liat G. G apaan sih? Sumpah bang. Asli, jangan bikin pusing lah bang. Tiba-tiba ada orang. Channelnya Black Plasma Studio Animasi ini. Black Plasma. Emang apaan itu? Oh alah, Minecraft. Smooth banget, smooth.
Oh, hey, you two. We're just talking about a strange package that Sucrose received recently.
A strange package? Yes. I believe it's from a Sumero scholar who came here to study in Mondstadt. It's most likely a thank you gift for collaborating on some research together. Huh? A package from an academia scholar? Oh, then there could be anything inside.
Gak kaku bang, ya sekarang mah udah smooth sih ya untuk studio itu, studio animasi itu. Tapi apa ya, kalau video animasi apa ya yang bagus lagi tuh? Lupa deh. Halo bang, halo Mir Senpai, welcome. Selamat siang.
There wasn't anything dangerous inside, just a bunch of strange cards. I think I've seen Timaeus with some similar looking cards before, so I came to ask him about what they might be.
You've seen me with some cards? Maybe those were the testing cards used for distinguishing reagents.
No, they didn't look like test cards. Here, have a look.
Udah makan apa belum bang? Sebenarnya dari tadi lagi makan gitu kan, cuman banyak yang ngechat, jadi makanya cuman beberapa menit gitu makan gitu, berapa menit suap gitu. Itu smooth dan studio terbesar. I see. Betul itu main live siang. Ya lagi pengen aja sih, karena udah lama juga nggak nge-live gitu kan, kemarin kan masih ujian. Terus hari Sabtunya pengen resting dulu, paling entah sih, mungkin aku nge-live sampai jam 4 kurang deh ya. Bang out of dulu ya. Bentar. Bang out of dulu ya bang. Baik dah mau ngaji. Oke siap. Ngaji coy. Masya Allah. Udah selesaikan ujiannya? Udah. Besok pekan remet. Terus hari Kamisnya itu porak. Stay halal brother, betul.
Oh, you meant these? Huh. Sucrose, have you really never seen these before?
No, never. Recently, I've been spending all my time up in the mountains working on cultivating pentatonic sweet flowers. Why? Is this an area of research that has started trending in the alchemical community during my absence?
You could definitely say that it's trending, but not as an area of research. It's a card game that's been getting really popular these days. It's called Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius Invocation TCG! Yeah, we've been hearing about this game all over the place, but this is the first time we've ever actually seen any of the cards. We didn't know it had made it all the way to Mondstadt. Must be pretty popular, huh?
That's right. The game's been catching on lately. The Yae publishing house in Inazuma has even published a series of light novels based on the game. The story is really good. It starts with a young guy in Sumeru who finds an ancient casket of tomes in the attic. He opens it and discovers that the soul of an ancient TCG player called the Crocodile King has been captured inside. It turns out that the Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy, who battled an opponent named the Ibis King. During the match, the Crocodile King fell prey to his opponent's scheme and was sealed away in the casket of tomes. After being unexpectedly released by the kid, the Crocodile King possesses him and helps him to gradually climb the ranks and become a legendary TCG player.
Timaeus.
Huh? What's wrong, Sucrose? If you're interested in how the story plays out, I can lend you the novels.
No. I was just thinking about that time you requested an extension on your progress report deadline, citing personal reasons for the delay.
Well, I did go through a phase recently where I wasn't putting enough focus on my work, but it's under control now. I've committed to not even touch Genius Invocation TCG until I've made enough progress in my research.
Well, that's unfortunate. Oh? Why's that? Well, since it's a gift from a researcher I've collaborated with, I thought that I should at least try to learn the rules. That way, I could say that I at least tried to appreciate his gift. Oh, right! And since it's a game from Sumeru, who knows? Playing it might even make you smarter. Just wait until Paimon plays it enough to become smarter than you! Then you'll be sorry! Although, it seems like we can't learn how to play it anytime soon, cause Timaeus has given up for a while.
Well, research is my priority, you know. But if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail. Yep, that's the place. It's where everyone in the community goes to play when they have time. They gather there, trade cards, and they're very welcoming to new players. Trying to learn the rules can be intimidating at first, but it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it.
Understood. Traveler, Paimon, let's go to the Cat's Tail and try asking around. To be honest, hearing Timaeus talking about the game has also piqued my curiosity. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going!
Perang dadu, kucing, dan kartu.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Bisa masuk coy. Ntar dia cuci piring. Ada pesan. Oke.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Bentar ya. Aku nyuci piring dulu cuy. Mute. Berabe. Tes cek sound tes. Oke, kembali guys ya. Oke, langsung mulai lagi aja ini on Sleepau. Oke, let's go.
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What a nice surprise. Oh, and Sucrose the Alchemist. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale, no matter how much Mora you offer.
Don't worry, Margaret. We're not here for that research project I told you about last time.
Sucrose, what kind of experiment were you trying to do with the cat's tail?
I just wanted to test out some hypotheses, and I needed some materials. But, we can talk about that later. Actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about Genius Invocation TCG.
Ah, Genius Invocation TCG. We were just talking about that game. You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play, so I thought, why not have a dedicated staff to serve the new customers? Speaking of which, I believe you've already met.
Met who?
You know, Prince. This is the Cat's Tail after all, so I thought having a cat take care of our new customers would be quite a nice touch.
Allow me to interpret. Prince says that the word customer is much too loose of a term, and we should instead refer to anyone who loves dueling with cards as TCG players.
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet. This is Prince and Shuyan. They will be in charge of taking care of our TCG players.
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the strongest and most formidable TCG player of all, is capable of providing valuable guidance to our new players. The average player is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every play, and he has no choice but to rely on me to communicate with everyone. I am merely Prince's lowly assistant, that's all.
Wow! Another guy who can understand animals!
How can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only Prince? He is special and the only one of his kind. Such a remark is an insult to Prince. Oh? What's that? Shuyan. In the eyes of the common folk, I look no different than any other ordinary cat. It's a natural mistake to make, and you shouldn't overreact. Understood. I do apologize.
It seems he really is capable of communicating with the cat. Could this be the result of some modification to the language center of his brain?
Seriously, how can he get all of that from a simple meow?
Yes, it was the sacred duels of Genius Invocation, TCG, that formed and cemented our bonds of mutual understanding. It's my firm belief that by simply playing the game, players can develop a deeper level of understanding between one another.
So, playing Genius Invocation TCG fosters some sort of a telepathic link between players?
Somehow Paimon doubts that.
Anyway, if you'd like to know anything about Genius Invocation TCG, then please ask Shuyan, who will ask Prince. Though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let Prince play a game with you and walk you through all the rules.
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so too can I, as a TCG master, predict my opponent's every play. It would be improper to pit a newcomer to the art of the card against one such as myself, and I must therefore politely decline. That's what Prince said.
Oh, Prince doesn't want to play with us, huh? Fine, then Prince doesn't have to. We'll play you instead.
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty card master Prince, I swore an oath that my hands would live solely to hold the cards and not to play them. I will never play another match of my own again.
If Prince is unwilling to play, then I guess we should look for an alternative. How about this? Diona!
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, you know. Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation TCG has to have a drink? Ugh! Don't they have any clue that the key to playing a game is the ability to think straight? Seriously, games and drinks don't mix. Don't they get that? Ugh!
What can I say? As the tavern owner, I can't help but feel happy to hear this. Anyway, I see you've been working hard, so I thought you could use a break. So why not come over here and teach these customers the rules of Genius Invocation?
Yeah, what kind of break is that? I'd rather not.
Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Siapa tuh? Kok dihapus lagi, Bang? Suaminya Kokomi. Kalau nggak salah pernah ketemu ada di itu, di channelnya Ali ya.
Oh, why loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation TCG anyway? All it does is encourage more people to come to the bar for a drink. You know, if drink sales keep going up like this, pretty soon Mondstadt's alcohol industry is gonna reach new heights. Looks like my first step in destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry should be stamping out the spread of Genius Invocation TCG.
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself, a clear mind is necessary to win. Soon, their thirst for victory will overcome their thirst for alcohol. Prince speaks the truth.
Sumpah aku heran sama Diona,
Not
Cok.
only is the spread of Genius Invocation TCG no obstacle to your goal of destroying Mondstadt's alcohol
Dia
industry,
bartender tapi
it
nggak
could even
suka
support you
apa
in this
namanya
endeavor.
orang yang mabok-mabokan itu.
Really?
Sure, why not? Alrighty then, our 2 customers are waiting to learn. Shuyan, let's put you on drink mixing duty for now.
But Shuyan is destined for a far greater purpose.
Shuyan, drink mixing, now.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, all right. We'll need some space to learn. Let's go to that empty table over there.
Apa nih?
Diona's waiting for you. Go talk to her and she'll teach you the rules of the game. That's what Prince said. And I need to go start mixing drinks. It's a pity that I can't look on while you learn.
Oh, ada lantai 2-nya. Buh, ada ruangan lagi, coy.
Time to go.
Benar-benar full kucing ya.
Okay, let's go through the rules. First things first. You'll be needing your deck, so place that on the table.
Deck?
Yes? You should have built a deck. You know, a set of cards that meets the bare minimum requirement to play the game. What's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards. Yeah, we need a practice deck. Can't you just let us use one? Psh, there's no such thing. Okay, let me think. To learn the game, you'll need at least 2 character cards to switch between. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a customer had left a couple of character cards on the bar counter. Maybe you could use those for now.
Are you sure that's okay?
It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows? Maybe he left them here on purpose. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know, just in case the customer came looking for them. Yeah, not because I like to play the game or anything. Please.
Bentar ya, aku ngambil minum dulu, cuy. Berabe. Tes cek sound tes. Oke, kembali ya. Ini on Selibau.
Alright, so now we have 2 character cards. That's everything we need, right? Yup. So, are you ready to start? Alright, then let's begin. Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG. Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew pew pew. Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory shall be yours. Now then, you're gonna need a
Kok skip lagi? Karakter aktif, karakter play.
Let's finish this swiftly.
First, we roll 8 elemental dice at the start of every round. These dice correspond.
Kan keskipan.
Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts. During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions. Of course, the most common action is to use character skills. Not bad. You just made your first attack. During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. After you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's their turn to attack. And as you can see, once the enemy finishes their move, it's our turn again. Now, these are omni-element dice. They can be spent on any move regardless of the elemental type. So, we're gonna use them to pay for the pyro dice needed for this skill. Go on, give it a try.
Di mana dah?
That was pretty good. That's one opponent down for the count. Bam! But the game has only just begun. Remember? You have to defeat all opponents to win. we'd like to attack again. Seems like we've run out of usable dice. In that case, let's end this round. After you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this round. And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on to the next round. All right, here we are, a fresh new round. Woohoo! And a fresh new round means time to roll the dice again. That's how we're gonna get the elemental energy we need, after all. Ooh, that's some terrible luck. Well, there's no way we'll be able to use D-Luke's skill now. But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to reroll. Once per round, you can select all the dice that you don't like and reroll them. When the action phase begins, the player who first chose end round in the previous round takes their turn first. This means that since you finished first the last round, you'll be the first to start this round. Alrighty then, let's learn a little bit about energy and elemental bursts. Each time you use a skill, your character will gain 1 energy. Once D-Luke's energy is full, he can use a powerful elemental burst, but we're still 1 short. Never mind, let's start with a normal attack instead. D-Luke's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type. In any case, your normal attack needs fewer pyro dice than your elemental skill.
Oh, harus tetap pakai. Oke.
Now we have 3 energy, plus we have enough pyro elemental dice left over. It's time to use your powerful elemental burst!
Time for retribution!
Oke.
In an actual game of Genius Invocation TCG, you need to use multiple character cards to form a party. Next up, it's time for your second character card, Kaya, to take the stage. seems like any move by Kai is gonna cost quite a lot of cryo dice. When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause your target to be affected by cryo.
Dodge this!
Good! Now our opponent is affected by cryo. This is a good time to learn about elemental reactions. Different types of elemental damage affect enemies with different elements. When a character is affected by certain elemental combos, an elemental reaction will be triggered. At the moment, your opponent is affected by cryo, so we should try and use a pyro skill on them. Looks like we have to switch active characters, though. Oh, that reminds me. Both sides must have one active character, while others are considered standby characters. Normally, we can only use the active character skills. Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, we'll have to switch them to the active character. In this case, we'll have to switch to D-Luke in order to use his skills. You can spend one elemental die of any kind to switch a standby character to the active character.
Okay.
Let's go.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a skill. So once it's done, it's your opponent's turn.
Okay.
Most skills can only target the active character. As you can see, your opponent just attacked D-Luke. Alright then, now that D-Luke is our active character, it's time to use his skill. Because the opponent is already affected by cryo, dealing pyro damage triggers the melt elemental reaction. When triggered, melt increases damage dealt by 2. This will allow you to deal loads of damage in one go! Genius Invocation's elemental reaction system is pretty cool, huh?
Okay.
Alright! Next up, let's learn how to use card types other than character cards. These cards are all known as action cards. Each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 action cards to form your starting hand. Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack. Seriously? We still don't have any usable dice even after that reroll? Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, we can still attack. We just need to put the action cards in our hand to good use.
Absen yo, selamat siang Danu, welcome.
Don't underestimate action cards. They can grant one, for example. So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah, that means you'll need to play elemental dice of the same type.
Okay.
Some other cards will cost you these instead. The cost requirements for these are much more lenient. You can spend any kind of elemental dice. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. For now, just play this action card.
Rasakan betapa pusingnya main TCG. Emang susah kah Dan? Tapi seru sih. Emang susah kah? Aku nggak tahu. Masih baru main. Masih tutorial nih juga. Kesini. Kemana dah? Oh. Simpel sih, yang ribet mikirin strategi aja. Oh, oke.
So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Fast actions do not end your current turn. Simply put, you can continue to act even after playing an action card. Well then, you have your blade. Time to test it out. But wait, D-Luke's elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't even have 1. Well, not a problem. This is where we can use a more advanced mechanic known as elemental tuning. By discarding 1 card from your hand, you can convert 1 elemental die into the element of your current active character. And this card isn't useful right now, so we might as well use it for elemental tuning. Sometimes you won't be able to perform any actions you want to because you didn't roll the elemental dice you wanted. Oh well, ingenious invocation TCG. Keeping up a constant flow of combat is much more important than the number of cards you have. In this case, well, let's just take all these useless cards and use them for elemental tuning. Just like playing cards from your hand, elemental tuning is a fast action. Come on, hurry up! Use elemental tuning to get yourself 3 pyro dice. Well, would you look at that? Finally, we now have enough elemental dice to use Searing Onslaught.
Tutup kartu di tangan. Oh.
Because you have the White Iron Greatsword equipped, Searing Onslaught will deal 1 extra damage. What? Now comes the final part. Hoo-yeah! In a real match, you can make adjustments to your initial hand.
Krim sandwich nih, si Signor.
At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. What?
Okay.
Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, both players have to select their starting active character at the same time. Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. We gotta take it out pronto. Let's see how you do this time. Remember, start by selecting your initial starting character.
Let's go.
Nggak ada file lagi dong. Oke.
Hey, look at you! You sure are getting the hang of these roles. Now let me teach you one last trick, free of charge. You can preview your opponent's actions. That is to say, you can read their intent. Check it out. So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round. All your opponent's intended actions for the round will be listed here in order. Reference this to come up with effective countermeasures and easily defeat your opponents. Well then, that's the end of the tutorial. You're on your own from here. May victory be yours!
Pakai ini dulu deh. Oke, kayaknya ini pyro deh feelingku. Bisa nggak sih? Ini apa ada? Oh, oke. Harusnya gue sumpah harusnya aku buat oke. Gimana sih caranya biar elemennya tuh pair? Oh, ini cryo deh. Bisa nggak sih? Enggak ya? Ya wes lah.
Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot. Every time you hit an end phase, you get to draw 2 cards from your action cards pile. Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice and your action cards to win. Bentar. Hydro, oke, benar-benar. Ini buat Kia juga. Oke, kedua dendro. Kalau nambah artefak lagi bisa nggak? Jangan, gak ada ini, nggak ada dadu. Oke, mungkin skip dulu deh. Kok aku skip? Gak guna juga ya? Aku tukar dulu deh.
This will be interesting. Bah, 6 cuy. Boleh deh. Ini 2 doang dong. Ya, 2 doang yang betulin. Oke. Freeze.
Bisa sih aku nggak tahu. Normal tag.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Nggak bisa nggak sih? Oh, nggak bisa deh tetap. Banyak nih yang fire. Oh. Masih caranya? Ini. Gimana sih caranya? Entahlah. Mungkin ganti dulu ke kayak kali ya. Yep.
Ready when you are.
Oh, nge-spend 1 datu juga.
Oke. Mental skill. Oh, enggak sih. Wes lah.
Dodge this.
Masih rada pusing sih.
All right, cool. Those are the basics. Did you get all that? We just played an adventure challenge designed specially for new players. Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards, or in adventure challenge mode, with a fixed deck for each challenge. But the rules are all the same. As long as you understand the basics, then you should be able to take on any of those rowdy booze hounds.
Although I feel there are still many details to grasp, I think I understand the basic premise of the game now.
That was quite the detailed explanation. I didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixologist had such an eclectic skill set.
What? Oh, when did you get here?
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
You snuck in without making a sound. Anyway, what are you doing here?
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, you have some collaboration with my winery. I'm here today to discuss a few items of business with Margaret.
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now, you might still catch up with her.
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more interested in this card that you're using to teach them the game.
Wait, this card? It's Diluc's character card!
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation TCG, seeing this particular card is a first for me.
A customer left it behind a few days ago, but he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Oh? And what sort of a customer was he?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on his face. He wasn't much of a talker and looked like he was just drinking his worries away. Never seen him around here before.
Eye patch, you say?
Warna kulitnya terang, coy.
I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it away. Sorry, guard captain.
Don't worry. Somehow, I don't think he'll be giving you any trouble over it.
So, what about the character card.
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
I didn't expect D-Look to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. Every now and then, I'll sit down and play a game with the customers in Angel's Share. I was hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character card with my image of the cat's tail is very intriguing. It's getting late, and someone has some explaining to do. We'll have to have that duel another time. Good. Then I'll take my leave.
You know where the door is. Don't let the door hit ya where Lord Barbados split ya. Uh-oh. Guard Captain.
I hope Kaya will be alright. Well, now that we are familiar with the rules, why don't we try playing a game of Genius Invocation TCG?
Ooh, 2 new players having their first ever duel. This sounds like fun! But in order to play an official duel, you need to have 3 character cards. Remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30 action cards. Got it?
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And I didn't know what they were for at first. But now that we've learned the rules, I can see that this one must be the Sucrose character card. Now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, D-Luke, and Sucrose character cards. So why don't we have our first duel? Alright, let's duel.
Geo ya ini. Kalau ini Geo berarti ini gue ganti. Ini apa? Kalau yang mana apa nih?
Unlike the adventure challenge you tried previously, duels are true tests of strength between 2 players. In a duel, your opponent can also use action cards, and they'll also be able to grab new cards during an end phase. At the same time, your opponent must also spend elemental dice to take actions, so you'll be unable to view their intent. Are you ready? It's time for some exhilarating fights to the bitter end. Musa!
Mungkin kayak dulu kali ya.
This will be interesting.
Oke, much better. Oh, ini karakter aktif doang nih. Oh iya, karakter aktif. Sebelum benda ini beraktif ya dari lama dengan bukan menghabiskan itu. Oke lah. Peraturan cuma normal tag doang sih. Nggak usah, ngabisin aja deh.
Freeze.
Ntar kalau namanya kok aku rada bingung ya. Sukres nggak bisa dimainin juga. Nah. Apa? Hancurkan semua panggilan aku untuk lawan maupun dirimu sendiri. Enggak. Mau udah ditukar sih. Mungkin switch karakter dulu kali.
Ready when you are. Dodge this!
Absorption test.
Parah ya cuy. I see. Oh, asumsi itu ya, gede. Wes lah, bilang.
Need to make... Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
Oke. Oke. Ini konsumsi kah? Ntar kalau aku ganti karakter tuh. Oh iya. Ini apa anda? Maksudnya gimana? Kartu pilih satu panggilanmu dan buat penggunaannya +1. Maksud gimana? Tiga ya. Kalau ganti karakter juga sama sih, harus ngeluarin itu juga. Kalian bukan pakai yang dulu. Wah, keren semua cuy. Mungkin Virik pakai aja kali. Virik pakai dia. Saat kamu melakukan aksi bertukar karakter akan menghabiskan satu dado atau lebih sedikit. Boleh. Yang genre. Oh, bayarnya 2 elemen. Wes sama. Elemen sama. Wes gak jadi.
I want to help.
Oke. Oh, nggak bisa nge-skill ya. Isi. Bentar ya, ketukar dulu. Tiga apa 2 sih? Oh, 2. Yes.
Absorption test.
Oke, sip. Ku ganti ke kayak berapa sih konsumsinya sih? 3 ya. Agak sayang sih ya, sumpah rada bingung sih. Tidak target palit, maksudnya gimana dah ini? Pilih satu panggilanmu dan buat penggunanya +1. Jujur aja aku masih bingung.
Ready when you are.
Bahkan gak bisa nge-skill dong, astaga. Ya wes lah, pasti masih rada bingung lah ini. Empat doang sih orang.
Dodge this. I'm not done.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
I'm not done.
Let's finish this.
Okay, one character card defeated.
Your verdict is? Where did I go wrong?
Karena gak ngerti jadi feelnya aneh sumpah.
I can't believe I lost when we had the exact same character cards. The rules must be more complicated than I first thought. Every decision is a difficult trade-off in this game. If there was only a way to transplant the arms of the two standby characters onto the active character's body.
That's not how the rules work, Sucrose. Don't be a sore loser. That kind of thing is looked down on in TCG circles.
Oh, I am sorry. I was beaten fair and square. I know that. I just can't stand losing. But it was a fun match.
Paimon didn't know you could get so competitive, Sucrose.
I always get a little upset when I
Ngerti bang
lose.
mainnya. Jujur aja masih belum ngerti coy. Aduh.
It always gets to me when my experiments don't go as planned. Especially when there's an alchemy genius like Albedo around to compare myself to.
You lost me at alchemy and experiments. But I'm pretty sure it's normal to feel that way. Playing cards is no different. Each game you lose makes you want to win the next one to settle the score. And the desire to win pushes you to improve your strategy and build a better deck. Seizing victory
Gampang
through
lah
a winning
padahal.
combination of luck, skill, and
Bukan
experience
masalah itu
is where
nyampe.
all the fun of genius
Ya
invocation
kayak
lies.
naruh skill-skill gitu ya oke lah, cuman apa ya,
Keep trying and
masih
trying.
nggak ngerti aja
Never
gitu
win a
cuy.
single game.
A losing streak is
Masalahnya
yeah.
si dadunya tuh kok
That'll
kurang
definitely
terus
get you
gitu, ada
killed.
konsumsinya
It's
gitu.
way better to keep trying until you win than
Tuh.
to just accept you're a plain old loser and give up.
Jadi masih rada bingung.
You make a good point, Diona.
Besides, Sucrose, you're already making great progress. It'd take at least 8 of our regular booze hounds to match your level. You played well this last match.
Thank you. I'm Just a little disappointed to lose, that's all. But Genius Invocation TCG is a really fun game.
Good! Having fun is the main thing. If you ever want to play again in the future, feel free to come by the Cat's Tail. But don't expect me to play with you. I just mean, this place probably has the right atmosphere.
I'll definitely be back.
Alright. I think you should have all the basics down by now. I need to get back
Tuh
to
diajarin
bartending.
sepuh
Gian's likely been busy
anjay.
making his tavern
Ngeri
more
coy,
popular
sepuh
with his
coy.
delicious cocktails. Pui, pui, pui. And we can't have that.
Sepuh game kartu coy,
Burning
ngeri.
Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground keeps me pretty busy, you know. So if you need any more help, go bother Shuyun.
I see. So you have now grasped the rules of Genius Invocation TCG.
That's right! The Traveler, Sucrose, and Paimon are TCG players now! Paimon picked it up from watching you and Sucrose.
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. You cannot call yourselves true TCG players until you have passed the test.
Kalau soalnya deck banyak bang, gue di YouTube ikutin aja kalau tertarik, misal deck OTK atau OTK apa? Atau Vapo dan lain-lain. Oke.
Sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official players recognized by the Genius Invocation TCG Society, you have to pass the test.
OTK one tomb kill, OP to deck. Oh, one tomb kill. I see.
It's just a tabletop card game. I'm not sure how you would plan on achieving something like that. Basically, to become an official and recognized TCG player, you have to best 3 opponents in a duel.
So, you have to win 3 duels against 3 different opponents?
The duel you just played can count towards this tally. I agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match myself, I did listen along, and from what I could hear, you both performed at a rather high level.
Same way you can hear what Prince says?
A well-trained ear is a basic skill expected of anyone hoping to become a TCG master. But back to the matter at hand. The Traveler only needs to beat 2 more opponents to become an official TCG player. Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be disheartened. I can assure you that winning 3 games is well within your ability. But first things first, Shuyun. Before that, our TCG newcomers should receive their free gift. Ah, yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to remind me. Everyone who wants to start playing Genius Invocation TCG is entitled to claim a free casket of tomes.
Oh, Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading. The thing that the main character found in his attic.
Oh, that's right! The soul of an ancient TCG player was trapped inside, right? So the casket of tomes is actually real?
Well, actually, all card cases in Genius Invocation TCG are called caskets of tomes. Not only do they provide a reliable and sturdy container to store your decks, they can also sense when other people in the area are also carrying a casket of tomes with them.
Oh! Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next! The reason they can sense each other is because they have the souls of ancient TCG players inside!
That would mean an extraordinarily high number of people in history have been turned into disembodied souls as a consequence of playing card games? No. The real reason that it can sense other caskets is because it holds a nifty little mechanism invented by Sumeru scholars.
Darn, what a letdown. Alright, now let's see this casket of tomes already.
All caskets of tomes are issued by Margaret, so you will need to see her to claim yours. Probably for the best. If Prince and I were responsible for handing them out, knowing how eager we both are to promote the game, we'd probably have dished them all out by now. Okay, so go and see Margaret to claim your casket of tomes, use it to find another player, beat them in a duel, and then come back here.
Kalau emang nggak tertarik TCG nggak usah mainin bang, nggak wajib juga sih kalau gabut aja main. I see.
But even for the traveler, that's only 2 wins in total. What about the last one?
I shall choose the final contestant he must beat in order to become an official TCG player, for it must be one of comparable prowess. Excellent plan, Prince. Happy dueling, both of you. Go, claim your casket of tomes, seize victory, and become a TCG champion. Prince seems to have high hopes for you.
Tapi ini tuh permanen kan, bener kan eventnya tuh? Oh iya.
Let me guess. You're here to order a drink. Huh. Oh, it's you! So, how are your Genius Invocation matches going? You need to win 3 matches to become an official TCG player? Oh yeah! Now you mention it, I remember there being some sort of rule about that. Why'd they have to make it so competitive? It's just a game. Why can't people just have fun? I'll never understand why grown-ups have to put a bunch of stupid rules on everything.
Hello, you 3. Has little Diona finished teaching you the rules of Genius Invocation? Ah, I see you're here for your casket of tomes, aren't you? A very useful tool indeed.
So this is a casket of tomes.
That's right, a purpose-built case for your card deck that can even detect when someone else nearby is carrying one. Gosh, whoever invented this must have seriously disliked being alone.
Habis ujian langsung brutalin ya Genshin bang. Ya gitu deh. Tapi kayaknya bentar lagi aku bukan stream sih. Aduh.
True. So I'm glad that these customers, TCG players, are able to congregate at the Cat's Tail. You're not wrong, but that's secondary. The important thing to me is the opportunity for like-minded people to come together and enjoy their favorite hobby. It creates a nice atmosphere. Anyway, now that you have your caskets of tomes, it's time to find some opponents.
All right. In that case, I'll go find some people to play against too. Let's meet back at the Cat's Tail in a while. Thanks. I'll do my best.
Oke, mendapatkan Tunggu setelah level pemain level 3. Oh, bisa banyak. PC. Maaf batuk. Dan winner team saat kamu melakukan aksi bertukar karakter akan menghabiskan 1 danus. Dan winner itu apaan sih? Ini buffnya apa sih? Maksudnya tahap selesai memulihkan 2 poin HP karakter aktifmu. Nah, 2. Sekarang menciptakan 2 menu. Saat tahap aksi dimulai, menciptakan 2. Pada ada dalam yang bisa menjadi 2. Ini oke sih. Changing shift saat kali menit kamu menciptakan aksi bertukar karakter akan langsung saja. Paimon bagus bang. Paimon yang mana nih? Yang ini atau yang ini? Dua-duanya. Oh, oke. Kokomi sama Noel juga. Oke. Kokomi, Noel. Ngapain dah? Ambil 2 kartu. Oh, pantesan. Saat kali selanjutnya kamu melakukan aksi bertukar karakter. Tapi ini pakai konsumsi apa? Tetap konsumsi ya. Cuman nggak apa ya? Nggak ganti giliran ya. Tetap pakai dadu cuman nggak ganti giliran ya. Kalau ini setelah kali berikutnya kamu menggunakan skill membuat karakter standby-mu berikutnya menjadi karakter aktif. Oh, tapi kayaknya ini tuh aku jujur ini bedanya ini yang gelap sama yang terang apa anda? Bedanya apa sih? Itu di atas kartu ada angka, itu konsumsi dadunya bang. Misal 1 berarti konsumsi 1 dadu. Oh, tapi kalau warnanya tuh apa deh? Aku lupa tadi ada sih jelasin, cuman masih gak ngerti jujur aja. Nah ini berarti nggak usah konsumsi ya, pindahkan satu kartu equipment atau flag yang sudah dikenakan pedangkan. Ini kayaknya nggak usah sih. Send off, pilih satu panggilan musuh dan hancurkan. Warna dadu. Enggak, ini nih, kan ini gelap nih. Nah terus yang ini terang, maksudnya apa anda? Pindahkan satu kartu equipment senjata. Kayaknya enggak sih, ini enggak butuh, ini juga enggak butuh. Pilih satu panggilanmu dan buat pengguna ya persatu. Ini apa anda sebenarnya plus satu tuh? Pilih satu panggilan musuh dan hancurkan. Panggilan musuh tuh apa anda? Hancurkan semua panggilan berlaku untuk lawan maupun dirimu sendiri. Ya lah bang, itu doang dipermasalahkan. Jujur aja aku nggak tahu loh. Tapi ini maksudnya sama kan konsumsinya tuh. Cuman maksudnya kayak warna hitam tuh apa anda? Itu doang. Satu panel. Gue tau bagus tuh ngancurin summon musuh. Misal suka ulti ada stack gitu kan skillnya. Nah kalau pakai huta hancur sebentar. Oh alah, maksudnya itu. Panggilan tuh oh sama aja konsumsinya, nggak ada perbedaan. Oh alah, isi. Oke. Kalau ini apa deh? Pilih satu panggilanmu dan buat penggunanya plus satu. Ini nambahin apa dah? Kan kalau ini kan ngancurin. Ya, ngancurin si yang mau ultinya ya. Kalau ini apaan dong? Kalau ember misal stack summon skill kita satu, kalau pakai ember jadi dua lagi. Oh. I see. Oke. Kalau buff makanan aku baru ngerti. Iya gak sih? Elemennya tuh harus sama atau enggak sih? Bilangnya gini, elemen tidak selaras, berarti nggak sama kan maksudnya tuh. Yang kalau yang gelap, kamu dapat menggunakan dado elemen apapun untuk membayar jenis biaya ini. Oh, iya. Kurangin konsumsi dadu itu. Tapi bagus nggak sih buff makanan tuh? Hujan dong. Show juga bagus, cuman konsumsi 4 dadu dan juga merugikan diri sendiri. Bagus sih ngancurin semua musuh, cuman summon kita juga hancur. I see. Mana bagus bang, ngisi energi biar bisa burst. Berarti ganti apa ya? Kalau daun winner itu bagus gak sih? Saat kamu melakukan aksi bertukar karakter akan menghabiskan satu benda dulu lebih sedikit. Bagus, jadi ntar kalau ganti cara nggak konsumsi dadu. Oh, isi. Oke, berarti kayak gini udah cocok lah ya. Buff makanan tuh kemasuk satu. Oke. $30 kartu, seriusan? 30 kartu? Buset deh. Pakai deck yang udah dibuat aja, Bang. Oh. Yang ini kah? Ah, isi. Oke lah. 30 kartu, coy. Gila. Oke, coba deh. Aku pakai dulu cari pemain. Oke. Apa nih? Oh.
There's a player nearby. That way. Let's go see.
Swan. Oke.
I'm sorry. Is there anything I can assist the two of you with?
Tapi bentar ya, aku ngambil headset dulu.
Tes. Oke, aku kembali.
We want to become official Genius Invocation TCG players, but we have to pass the test first, so we need to beat 3 players in a duel. Our casket of tongues led us to you.
Oh, I see. Unfortunately, I'm on duty right now. Are you quoting the Knights of Favonius handbook at me? So be it. Then let the duel begin.
Kayaknya nggak gitu. Aduh, Petra lagi dapet. Mungkin kayak dulu kali ya.
This will be interesting.
Oke, berarti tinggal nama player dong 1. Oke, waduh, nggak bisa, nggak bisa nge-skill. Skill damage. Oke lah. Ntar cuy, berarti aku pakai dulu aja kalau gitu. Ini pakein ke ya pakai 2 ini. Elemen sama. Elemen sama coy. Wes lah. Berarti aku nggak nyerang dulu deh kalau gini. Ini aku nggak ada crimson kan tadi. Oke. Maksudnya ada 2 elemen kurang. Oke, nanti ini ada 4. Apa dah? Coba deh, aku tukar dulu. Ntar aja deh, ya, ntar aja. Oke, skip. Bisa 2 kali coy. Bisa berkali-kali kah? Oke, berarti aku bisa nyerang. Paling ku tukar dulu deh. Hydro. Ganti ke cryonya gimana ini? Cryo. Oke.
kayaknya aku nggak butuh deh. Ntar aja deh. Oke. Oh, oke, elemen yang sama ya. Agak sayang sih. Nah, wis lah, pakai cryo aja deh kalau gitu. Oke, ini cryo 2. Oke.
Dodge this.
Ntar. Ini 1 butuh 2. Aduh. Ketika di luka aja deh kalau itu.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Elemental skill ke di ini tetap konsumsi ya. Oh iya, udah. Oke, serang. Oh, lupa. Oke. Ya, dan duduk. Ini ganti sukros kali ya. Aku dapat apa ini? 1 kali mutlak unitnya maksimal tukar terang.
I can do it.
Ya, nggak bisa dipakai nih, sia-sia dong. Tapi minimal 2 ya. 2 itu ya, 2 dadu ya. Oh iya. Set. Coy. Oh, sekarang ada konsumsinya.
Let's go.
Oke, kelar.
Gosh, I lost. You're remarkably good at this, considering how new to the game you are. Let's play again when you have some time. But ideally, not when I'm on duty.
We did it! Now we have 2 victories under our belt. Let's get back to the cat's tail. Paimon wonders who Prince is gonna pick as our final contestant.
AOF. AOF biar
Posisi
darah
Agar-
kurang
Agar.
tapi
Halo.
halo guys.
Info Palu gitu kan?
Boleh.
Info malu.
Nggak jadi.
Info malu tapi cicitnya ngontol.
Jadi.
Ntar ya.
Malah main GTA 5.
Ayo Gar, Genshin Gar. Aku main akunnya Lidus. Tapi di HP ini.
Bentar
udah
cok,
double
aja
S
masih
kayak itu.
nge-quest.
Apa ini enggak? Belum.
Masih
Ini
edisi.
Alicia Realm ada yang belum gua trial packnya belum gua.
Oh.
Sekarang hari Minggu ya,
Bang, aku trial aja baru ini bang. Baru si Sele yang masih VK itu gen 1/3. Jarang bener aku main online.
Enggak buat aja bang.
Aku baru 2 hari nih ngebut buat ini ngejar gacha si Aichan.
Gua udah berapa ya? Sisa kret 4 bukan kret, sisa kesempatan 47. Gua buat gacha siapa ya? Bronya yang baru nanti.
DM.
Oh ini banner event karakter yang 280 diamond tuh. 280 kristal. Gacha sekali gacanya.
No. Oh itu.
Kan beda banner kan sama yang AI. AI kan ini 120 ya?
Oh
Iya,
itu
iya.
ke suara
Aku kemarin
Katanya
10 kali
mainnya
langsung
bagus untuk fire ya, tapi
iya.
aduh. Cuman gimana ya? Ini apa namanya buat gacha karakter. Nanti jauh.
Aku gacha kemarin 10 sih langsung dapet, makanya pengen
Ya, mau
senjatanya.
bisa mana ini?
Udah ada stigma ininya juga.
Mau bisa. Nah.
Oh jadi beli Neger, beli Wiwahi.
M.
Ntar cok, belum ada uang
Apa?
coy.
Beli untuk sementara
berapa
pakai
ya?
refund dulu aja.
20.000 nggak salah. Yang kedua, coba lihat dulu. Wiwahi.
Ntar coy, aku closing dulu deh.
Kayaknya aku ada deh.
Oke lah, mungkin sekian aja live stream hari ini. Sorry banget ini apa ya, rada ya agak bosenin juga sama bentar nggak sih, nggak bentar sih, 3 jam setengah. Soalnya ini aku mau rapat juga sih. Dia udah thank you semuanya bagi yang udah nonton, thank you juga udah like, thank you juga udah subscribe kalau ada. Kita ketemu lagi di next streaming ya guys ya. Oke. Mute. Sayonara guys, end stream. Malam gak tau udah aku bukan lanjut apa enggak, gimana nanti aja ya. Soalnya besok aku juga harus sekolah coy. Ada kumpul organisasi coy. Udah. Selamat sore semuanya.